Jerry wants to win, but he wants to win his way.
His way.
See, that's why he got rid of Jimmy, because nobody was talking about Jerry. Everybody was talking about Jimmy and the triplets, and that drove Jerry crazy.
Right.
Jerry says, hold on, I own the team. I cut the checks, and I can't get no credit.
But
no, you can't. So what did he do? He ran Jimmy out of town.
Right.
And so now he wants to win, but he wants to win his way. But when it goes bad and you question him about some of the moves that he made, Stephen A., now he want to threaten the man's job. I'm going to get somebody here to ask me favorable questions, throw me softballs so I can hit it out the park.
Guys, let's bring a little balance to this in this regard. There is no defense for what Jerry did.
No.
He's wrong. That's not where I'm going. However, being in the media, you also have to take into account, because Jerry pays attention to the media, who he was talking to. We don't know at this particular moment in time who that person was. But we also don't know what history that they have in terms of you listening to him talk every day. You listen to him talk to his audience every day. You're listening to how that particular person comes at you every day. Because there's no excuse for what Jerry did. It's flagrantly wrong and stupid. Why would you do that? Why would all of a sudden you, who's very experienced in going in front of the media, very experienced in going on a microphone, very experienced going in front of the camera, experienced going on that particular show every week because that's what you signed on to do. All of a sudden, you got blown out in the playoffs. You lost 3 years in a row. You can't win more. You only won 2 playoff games in 8 years. And all of a sudden we heard that. Why? Why? I'm saying 2 things can be true. He could be wrong as hell and unfair as hell, bullying and all of those things that Shannon, Swag, you, Jeff Saturday, you, Shay, have pointed out. That could be absolutely true. But we also have to ask ourselves, he's not done that before. Why in the hell would he be stupid enough to do that now for the world to see? Because we're going to hear it, and it's going to go viral, and everybody, we're talking about it on national television, and we're going to continue to talk about it. What happened there? And I think that
the pressure.
48-22 happened.
Shay, I can answer. It ain't no pressure. It's knowing that you ain't good enough. There has
but
been.
This ain't the first time he's not.
Hold on, Stephen A. There has been a sale in Dallas for years about this team potentially getting to the playoffs and having a shot at winning a Super Bowl.
Right.
It's the first time in years we not having a conversation about that. Even when Jason Garrett was winning 8-8 and having those successful seasons early when Dak was a rookie, and all of those things transpiring. Mike McCarthy shows up, wins 12 games. The conversation. Listen, man, Jerry is concerned about the relevancy of the Dallas Cowboys at this stage. This is the first time. You said it. The bright side is they can admit that they're not good enough and start making moves, hopefully, to try to get better.
That's right.
That was your light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. We have not sit here. For as much as you've been on Dallas fans, for as much as we talked about the Cowboys, we have never been here week 7 since I worked here saying the Cowboys are done. They are done,
because that's what Jerry said.
They are done. They are not winning.
Stephen A.
I'm sorry, Shay. Go ahead.
Stephen A., you sell Jerry sells optimism. How does he sell optimism now?
That's the problem.
You got beat 47-9. You got beat in the playoffs last year. You got 48 dropped on you. New Orleans dropped 49 on you. The Ravens ran for damn near 300. The Saints ran for damn near 300. They ran for 200 plus Sunday. So what's the optimism? Even the delusional Cowboys fans know, man, for the first time in a very long time, we're not that good, and Jerry can't convince me that we are. That's the problem, Stephen A. It's the realization, it's the epiphany that you have that, damn, we not that good.
So we're over here talking about how Jerry Jones and the Cowboys aren't making any moves. I mean, the Jets went out last night, lost by 3 points, and have already decided to make moves as we get back to our breaking news today that the Jets are trying to acquire or in the process of acquiring Devontae Adams from the Raiders to come join the Jets and his former quarterback. That would be, of course, Aaron Rodgers. I'm telling you, like,
it's a laundry list.
You think the Cowboys aren't doing anything, and we're 2 days removed from it. The Jets are 12 hours removed from it.
I've sat here and watch the San Francisco 49ers go to championship after championship after championship. And what do? They go out.
Go get Christian McCaffrey.
They get Christian McCaffrey. Not only do they get Christian McCaffrey, they get Trent Williams. Trent Williams didn't start his career in San Francisco.
Right.
I have said this. I've had rants about, on Get Up. When you're trying to win a Super Bowl, the blueprint is out there.
Yeah.
That's why this man can get like that during the playoffs. He knows, Stephen A. knows when Dallas winning 12 games, they ain't good enough to win a Super Bowl, like I knew, right? But at least, to Shay's point and your point, you could sell that if we get in the playoffs, anything can happen.
Yep.
And that's the reality.
And this is painful, even for me. Even for me. It's very painful, Shannon. It's very painful. I must confess, because you see, Shay, not Shay, but Shay, just so you know, I like the Dallas Cowboys to be relevant. And I want their Thanksgiving compromised. You understand?
Yes.
I want them to show up on Thanksgiving. And I want them compromised on that day. But I want them winning just enough for their hopes to get up right through Christmas. And bam! It come crashing down. You see what I'm saying? When their hopes are so high, I don't want you falling off a curb. I want you falling off the building. You see what I'm saying? And the Cowboys right now, they're robbing me of that joy.
All of us.
Because they're not, we know, I mean, what do you want me to say? They're so bad right now. They're so weak. They're so soft, okay? I'm just looking at them like, damn, are they going to go 9-8? They ain't going to make the playoffs, you know? Yeah. That's how I'm looking at them. They're taking the joy.
Go ahead, Shay.
I guarantee you the Lions are on the phone with the Raiders offering a first and a third or a first and a fourth for Max Crosby. I bet you the really good teams that believe they got a chance, Stephen A., I guarantee you, hey, y'all got rid of Devontae. You ain't got no quarterback situation. You want multiple draft picks so you can potentially trade up in the draft and get a quarterback. We want Max Crosby.
To Shannon's point.
We'll give you a first and a third. We'll give you a first and a fourth.
Shannon, I'm gonna direct this towards you. Because it's so infuriating for me as a Cowboy fan.
Yeah.
Like, I love this team, man. Where did the Baltimore Ravens season end last year?
Yeah.
AFC Championship.
Kansas City.
AFC Championship game.
And them dudes went out and signed Derrick Henry because they said we lost our mind and didn't run it enough.
By the way, and had to wait in line for him because he was trying to be a Cowboy.
He was trying to go to Dallas. Hey, listen, Derrick, if I think I can divulge this information because he's my guy. Me and Derrick really cool. I asked him.
Good brother.
I said, hey, bro, y'all know I'm bartering. Man, why don't you come to Dallas, bro? You here, you work out here. Bro, I would love to be a Cowboy.
Yeah. Not a call.
Verbatim.
Not a call.
And we didn't talk to him.
Not a call.
Now he's playing. The man is in the MVP conversation. Yeah. He's playing with who I consider the second best quarterback in the NFL, in Lamar Jackson. He's on a team that has proven we can go to the AFC Championship.
Yeah.
And we.
It's the Dallas Cowboys.
And it's not just about.
It's your fault.
It's not just about Derrick Henry either, bro.
No.
It's not just about Derrick Henry.
It's your fault as fans. You tolerate it.
Yeah.
You tolerate it because you walk around. We gonna win Super Bowl next year. You know that, right? This is that nonsense right there. You don't demand it.
It's the false hope. The difference between this is the general manager trying to justify, and this happens all throughout the league. We made the playoffs. We've been a playoff team for however long, but you weren't really in the conversation. Making the playoffs isn't the same as we're going to really make a push into the playoffs. And we all know it boils down to 3 or 4 teams or 4 or 5 teams every season that we feel like are really difference makers. A team can occasionally get hot and make the roll, but where Jerry lived and what you just said is so appropriate because it happens all around our game. We're just good enough to get in and we're going to look good. All the dressings are going to be good. But when it boils down, we ain't real competitive.
We ain't real competitive,
and that's the difference. That's where a general manager can skate scape out, blame coaches, blame whatever. We're going to get there sometime. You ain't ever getting
Blame interviewers. We don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
There was a team that did make a move, though, just 12 hours after they lost a football game, and that was the New York Jets.